So news these days basically is like drinking from the fire hose. Okay. It just comes fast and furious. And sometimes, yes, there are stories that just get missed, but they're very important stories. So we kind of sometimes have to go back and address things that we may have missed. So about a week and a half ago, Pam Bondi, Kristi Noem, and of course, Donald Trump were basically doing this panel discussion. And during this panel discussion, Pam Bondi, Attorney General of the United States, was asked a question about Adam Schiff and her ongoing investigation into him. I mean, after all, the DOJ is going after James Comey, Letitia James, now Adam Schiff, going down that list of people Trump told him to get. And Pam Bondi responded by saying, quote, "We're not going to comment on any grand jury that's open. We can't legally." Simple statement. She tries to make sure she doesn't screw things up, like, I'm not going to talk about an open grand jury investigation. But according to legal experts, admitting the existence of that grand jury is actually also illegal. So here is what MSNBC legal analyst Lisa Rubin had to say about Pam Bondi's potentially illegal comment. Quote, "Every time the president opens his mouth about Adam Schiff or anybody else who's under investigation or under indictment, that lends itself, it fuels right into a vindictive prosecution motion because it shows animus toward that particular person. And in Adam Schiff's case, the statements by the president about Schiff are legion. The second way that it hurts is what Pam Bondi said. She was trying to be circumspect, but what she said, the words matter. I'm not going to comment on any open grand jury. Okay? She's not supposed to even confirm the existence of a grand jury investigation. The rules, quote, govern the disclosure of not only grand jury materials, but also grand jury information. And it appears that in that instance, even though Pam Bondi was trying to be careful, she may have run afoul of the federal rules about grand jury information." Now, that, of course, is according to legal expert Lisa Rubin. Lisa Rubin knows a hell of a lot more about the law and grand juries and all of that than I do. But I do raise a bit of an issue here because obviously we have seen federal grand juries be impaneled in the past, and we have known about them. We have known these grand juries exist. So why is this one different? Like, why is what Pam Bondi said illegal, but in the past, when it's like, yeah, there's a grand jury looking into this, everybody's like, oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Like that, I wish she would have gone more into detail, and perhaps she did maybe somewhere else in writing. I haven't seen it. But I wish she would have gone more into detail about why this grand jury, you can't even acknowledge it exists, but in the past, others, you can absolutely say that they're happening. So that to me is a bit confusing. And of course, none of it matters. Because if Pam Bondi broke the law or violated the rules of, her own agency, nothing's going to happen to her. She's not, who's going to prosecute her? The Department of Justice, like her employees that she can then just fire? No, nothing will happen to her if she broke the law. If she broke the law in any way, in any respect, on anything, like Pam Bondi could walk outside of her office, probably shoot somebody, and Trump would be like, you're pardoned. So she's not going to be held accountable. So the breaking the law does not matter. What does matter, however, is the fact that she is clearly going down the laundry list that Donald Trump sent her and investigating each one of these people so that she can indict them. Not because she thinks they broke the law, but because Trump wants them indicted. And as Rubin also did point out, obviously, any statement Trump makes about these people, any statement Bondi makes about them, any statement from anyone in the administration is going to be used in these motions to get the cases dismissed on the grounds of it being a political persecution. None of these cases are going to result in convictions against any of these people. The strongest one, honestly, is James Comey, but even that is ticky-tack. Letitia James did not break the law. Adam Schiff obviously did not break the law, but Trump wanted them prosecuted. Pam Bondi did it. And it's not going to end the way that they think it will, because these truly are the most incompetent human beings on the face of the earth. Thanks for watching, everyone. You know, we're inching closer and closer to 1 million subscribers, and we're aiming to hit that goal before the year closes. So if you aren't subscribed to the channel, please do so, and don't forget to like, comment, and share. Thanks for joining us as we head towards this huge milestone.